What up? Look, I know I said I'd stream yesterday. Shit happened. You know what I mean? Got to prioritise this shit. Got work. Fucking ain't got time to sit around playing computer games, YouTubing all day. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you should. Yeah, I turned my PlayStation on. It's all fucking asking me to adjust my settings and everything. So I don't know if it's like sort of done a full reset or some nonsense. I don't know. So if my microphone's particularly loud or particularly quiet, let's check. Some nonsense. I don't know. So if my microphone's particularly loud or particularly quiet, yeah, that's all well and good, but it's hard to tell without the game going. But there's only one way to do that. Well, hopefully it will continue on from exactly where I left off. That would be very nice. Probably should have introed it a bit better. This is Telltale Batman episode Enemy Within, episode 5, part 2. Where I left it, it was literally the Joker threw a couple of bombs, it's gone poof, and I fell through and I got stabbed. Just like that!
Joker's getting away!
Right, this might be a little annoying, but I want to check the...
Get down!
My voice is not working. Well, it sounds alright to me, I mean... Oh, dude! Right, sorry. Hold up. Right. I'm good. Let's do this! If you can hear that, it's a train going past. I've got the window open.
Batman! Oh my God. On 3.
Why is Catwoman now?
2.
Not got a colour on anymore.
3. One more time.
Is free.
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal.
Oh, sweet.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
Come with me.
I would. It's only a matter of time before they realize I'm gone.
I can get it.
Right now, let's worry about keeping you alive.
I didn't want to say I love you. What kind of pussy says that shit?
Stay with me. Batman?
Like, in this situation, you know what I'm saying? There's like a massive fight kicking off. It's been blown through a roof, stabbed through the guts. Do you know what I mean? Your go-to should be, I love you! You should be, goddamn! We better get that, you know, that girl, Wallow, whatever her name is, and show her who's boss. By the way, I love you. You weird cat that's not wearing a collar anymore. Back in. Back in. I'm home. I'm in the Batcave. You better believe that.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Ding, 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 ding. Time to get up there, boy.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile.
You followed the
Car
yellow brick
arrived
road.
here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
I hate to say it, but... maybe he really is a lost cause.
No, he ain't. He's a cool
You
guy.
should see the news. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the
We
attack,
know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were
This
seriously injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You told him being aware of his anger was the first step to overcoming it.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
But I'm afraid that awareness has only shown him a path to channel that anger. You
Well,
helped
I'm not
make
fucking
him, you know.
psychiatrist, am I? I'm Batman.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him. Even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You were just saying that he may already be a lost cause.
Just because I have doubt doesn't mean I've already passed judgment.
That's right.
You're not.
What, Al?
Nothing.
Fucking right, nothing.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering. Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, Maurice.
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready!
Tiffany
Yes.
is my partner.
I was
I thought it
hesitant
might
at
be
first,
Lucius-
but I just
Luc-
couldn't talk her out of it,
Lucius's
Bruce.
daughter.
She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think
I just
something
wanna
like
see
this
her
can
in her
work,
outfit more
then
than
I'm
anything.
willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it. You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
It's not that easy, Al. He was my friend. I can't just treat him like every other criminal.
Then you'll need to be on your guard.
Goddamn right. Don't get me wrong, I know the Joker's not to be messed with. This ain't my first rolling around in the Batman world.
While
Joker's
you were out,
Batman's
I've kept
enemy number
abreast
one.
of the authorities'
Fully aware of
search
it.
for Joker and his associates.
I've also got a bit of a soft spot for him. Examine locations to find a clue to Joker's current whereabouts. Okay.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
No.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
So he's hiring them.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey.
Well, now what? Oh. My face was in the way.
Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
Oh, it is Lucius, his daughter.
My word. Well, you
I thought he was going to be the FBI
Just wait
girl.
till you see what it can do. Oh my God. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks
I'm
worse
alright.
than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
All the time.
Alfred's right, Tiffany. This happens all the time. Me getting hurt or almost killed.
And this time he's telling the truth.
Part of the game.
It's
War has casualties,
a
I'm
long
afraid.
shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Bat computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
She's coming.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work.
Cool. Everything's Gabby.
You'll need these. For the pain.
You've applied painkillers.
You're forgetting something.
She looks like an Antifa bird. Pepper spray, bitch. Keep loading, 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 rawhide. The loading times have been very good in this, to be fair. They're usually very, very short. My PlayStation's been slow recently. I reckon it's just a scam to make you buy the PS4 Pro myself. I mean, it's been
Nervous.
rapid. And then all of a
Isn't
sudden
everyone
it's not.
before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
They've been updating a lot recently, though, to be fair.
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
I should have
How
told
do I
her so
sound?
far, really, but...
Oh, God. That's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
She's back, bitch.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no
Hey,
one's sure whose
there he is.
jurisdiction this crime scene falls under.
Jimbo.
The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside
Jim,
of the
he's a good
law.
boy.
Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
There's green shit all over the floor for one.
So this partnership between you and Batman.
What, Jim?
When did
Jesus
that
Christ.
It's new.
Stick your fucking nose in. I suppose you should, though, really, shouldn't he? It's Venom.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was
I
punctured.
was
It's
born
everywhere.
in the
Is it useful?
No.
I
Not in
was
finding Joker.
born in the dark.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters. Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy.
Yes, he is.
Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
No,
Yeah,
maybe
you
they
got
had a
knowledge.
shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
Hey, you would know. Nice. Have some of that.
Joker's knife.
Butterfly
Must have
knife,
lost
bitch.
it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
I've got a
John Doe
butterfly
thought he
knife.
could take on Bane.
Sort of.
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker.
I've got a butterfly knife, but it's like it's not a knife, it's like a bottle opener. So you can still do all the stuff. Maybe I'll show you sometime.
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Yeah, she made a shotgun for us, I say. Didn't she? We turned it down. No, that whole flick knife thing I was on about. Yeah, it's a bottle opener. But the reason I got it, I don't know if you ever saw it. But you know, they did a remake of The Punisher with Thomas Jane.
Smoke fellas.
I loved it. I thought it was
Jokers.
very good.
Potassium
Anyway, there's a bit in
nitrate
that where a
and
guy fucks around with a flick knife, and I just thought, yeah.
Sloppy.
A
But at the same time, I didn't want to buy a
tungsten
knife. It
steel
sounds like nice.
Joker rang, but smoke pellets you can make in your kitchen?
I do
His
have a knife.
gear.
It's quite a nice one, actually.
It's made by different people.
Yeah, I've got one with like it's not like a flip. like imagine like a standard knife, yeah, and then the blade is attached to a little like L shape, yeah. So you can flick the L, and then the blade. So I can go and get, you know. It's kind of cool, but it's kind of cool, but useless. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna use a knife. I'm not that fucking stupid. If you can't use your hands, then simply don't fight. Simple as that.
Nothing of note.
Don't know why I'm talking about that shit. Said it now. It's out there. YouTube.
Forensics ran it through the system.
Public knowledge.
Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
The car.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down.
I need my gaming scarf, don't I? Remember that? The old gaming scarf? No, of course you don't.
Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you'd think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
It's not that bad.
Well, if you say so. Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I?
No, man.
Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys.
Yeah, of course
you
you
and I
would.
came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer.
I don't like Jim being all fanny, feeling sorry for himself and
I
stuff.
lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry for.
I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
Jim's sound, you know
I've
he is.
missed this too.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
The controller to the shock collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
Because I
I've
said
seen
so.
what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
How many stairs left?
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. Festive, but not a lead. A Maker's Mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car.
Okay, pretty clever.
Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well,
Easy.
well. What's all this then?
Here we go.
A bat and a walking
This is what we've
mustache
been waiting for.
trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy.
Batty boy?
I'm on agency business.
You got it wrong, Betty boy.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the
Batman,
name of
you
the law.
turd, as if.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
Not this time.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can't say I'm surprised. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need Hey!
Oh.
You cops can't just shoot people like that!
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do to get some fire? The hell?
Assets in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
I love the fighting in this. Oops, wrong button. Oh, I saved it. Oh, shin kick. That was the perfect spot as well, right in the middle of the fire. Beautiful.
You son of a...
Latoya!
Got it, sir.
Son of a what? Huh?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Bitch.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms. No one else's.
You're wearing a
Tell
collar,
that to
you
Waller
dick.
when she gets back in the office.
Literally a collar, a dog collar. That electrocutes
Go find
you.
Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
I sort of wish to close the gap just to see what would have happened. But it's to close the gap or, you know, pull her off. Pull her off. And I thought, yeah, let's not mess around. Bloody machine gun helicopters floating around in there. Ace Chemical. I've seen that before. That's in one of the Batman games, I'm sure. Ace Chemicals. Definitely heard of it. I recognise the building. Or the logo, at least. Oh, the Joker's definitely there then. Well, you don't know with the Joker, do you? It could be a recording. He's a bad man.
Batman, got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
I'll decide for myself, thank you.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder! So the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
I'm fine.
Of course you are. No way would a couple pesky bombs take you out.
I don't want to admit
Things got crazy on that roof, huh? I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
Don't play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him.
He's
Like
taking
I
that
said,
really offensively, innit? He does not like being accused of murder.
You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you,
go on.
Violence solves a lot of problems.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way!
He's right, violence does solve a lot of problems.
Well, I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Bitch.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt. Just for you.
I can see that you're trying, but this isn't the way.
Don't coddle me! You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justified justifies her crimes. Says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse. So you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserves death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did.
Did not see that coming at all.
Now.
Why would I?
God, are you kidding me?
I should just design a gun.
Are the people you want to protect? I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
Jesus Christ.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Do it.
Oh shit!
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
That's very similar to how the Joker started. Oh shit, not Nicolas Cage.
I got her!
Jack Nicholson.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
Oh, come on.
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? When it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Shit, man. The Joker does not mess about.
It's Joker!
Oh, he's got skills, man. Don't have batarang fight.
That's enough.
Really enjoying this. I didn't knock him out. Joker is an animal. Powerful uppercut, bang, right under the chin as well.
Such an idiot.
Stab.
So busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
Nice. I'm concentrating so hard. Awesome, I just can't mess this up. This fight is so immense. Oh shit! I'm pushing R2 and right for some reason. Wow. Shit. Joker's a beast.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
Oh, I'd love to say no.
Someone you actually
Oh, should I?
care about.
We were never friends. You're a criminal. You were a means to an end.
Yes. I was pretty far off the mark there.
Couldn't help myself.
That's all right. I learned from my mistakes. Enemies it is.
He was my friend, really. I couldn't not. Shadow Falls, bronze. The temptation was far too much. Yeah, we were mates. Of course we were mates. Or, no, prick, playing you from day one. That's why I'm in an ambulance, so I've still got the mask on.
Quit.
Oh, these? No, these are mine.
I think the circumstances allow.
Hey, bitch.
Gordon was telling me how you found
Water.
him. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that
Collateral
puts me
damage.
in your debt.
Doesn't make you special, Waller. It certainly doesn't mean I like you.
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute?
I know she's
Batman and I
bad
have
news.
some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now the bad guy's in cuffs.
Thanks for having my back, Jim. Nice.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
I don't want to hear it, Waller. Save it for your bosses in D.C.
They don't give a damn how the sausage gets made, as long as they still get their cookout. This is me and you talking about where things went wrong.
You?
I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You're so full of it. You caused all of this. I've seen the file. The Pact would never have come to Gotham if you hadn't kept Lotus running.
Take a look in the goddamn mirror. I'm owning my part in this.
I don't give a shit what she remembers.
What about you? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo.
Get out of Gotham while you still can. No!
Everything okay?
I'm not sticking around with her. She's been a bellend right from the get-go. Lost me around and shit, I'm fucking Batman. Telling me what's what? I don't play that shit.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's right, Jim. That's
here we are, once again. Gotham's safe.
Good old Jim.
Because of you.
I knew you wouldn't leave my side.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
I hear there's an opening for a police commissioner. No one's more qualified than you.
That means a lot.
Commish.
I know I got the support with the rank and file. I have to talk it through with Mrs. Gordon. She's getting used to having me around the house.
I'll bet she is.
Oh, I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Stranger danger. It was really cool. I love the fight, but if that's the end, that's really anticlimactic. You should be the commish. Yeah, okay, let me ask the wife. I'll see you later, Bats. Yeah, I better go. She's on the phone right now. Uh-oh. I don't know if you heard that. That's my headset kicking off because the battery's low. Where you gonna go? I hope this isn't just like a bum 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 at the end.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You figured right.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it?
Yeah, really.
I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out.
Well,
I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce.
He bombed the building he was in. Like set
My
the
mother
missile at
hasn't
it.
left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us.
It will.
I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together?
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
The bloke was a mass murderer. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, she killed someone. That's not cool. But if you're going to kill someone, the
promise
worst
I won't let
person,
you down.
Then let's get started.
Still pretty anticlimactic. Fractured silver. Trophy, that is. You're getting like a blurry thing come up in the corner. Like, over there. Yes, when I get a trophy, it gets blurred out. I don't really know why. This just keeps hanging out, doesn't it? I hope something happens. They should have done all of this shit and then taken on the Joker, really. I mean, I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. This is the last episode.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
He's leaving, dickhead. Didn't you see the peg?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You can't leave me, Alfred. I know things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
Please, don't try and stop me. My decision is already made. Your protestations, well, they won't make things any easier.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So what, you're just gonna walk away? I thought you said you weren't a coward.
You know this isn't easy for me.
Easier than continuing to fight, apparently.
Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Because I let that go off the hook.
Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions,
yin and yang, innit?
I fear we only make things worse.
You can't
A
have
dreadful
good without
thought,
evil.
I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends,
Alfred was in the
colleagues,
war,
innocents.
man. He understands this shit.
No one is spared.
What we do is hard, Alfred. But whining about it won't solve anything.
You're right. You won't have to hear much more from me. One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
Sweet.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go.
Well, then
I
you
thought
should
it
go
was the
then.
kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by
I don't want to be too harsh on him. I don't want to be a pussy, but I don't want to...
He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking
over.
himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
He's a good man,
And yet,
really.
history is repeating itself.
Just being a bit of a fanny.
I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons... You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I'd been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm
We failed
sorry.
each other. I'm nothing without you. You did the best you could.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hope for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
I really hope this isn't the big cliffhanger. Oh no, Alfred's leaving. Shit!
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you,
What, like running away?
You pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Give up, Batman. Give up, Alfred. See you later,
right,
Alfred.
pal. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Is that it? Darkest Before the Dawn silver trophy. Was it platinum? Was it platinum? No, platinums have a big deal, don't they? I'm sure I got platinum when I completed the other ones. Oh. Right, over the season your relationship has been affected by your actions. Evaluating your relationship from such.
Pew! You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
So 50.1. Something. Water.
Thunderbolt!
You
I'm
and
the whole goddamn hurricane!
right, you and 40.2% of players remain in a stalemate with her. Okay, so I've got the less common one. Mad skills, mad skills. Jordan.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
You and 59.6% of players accepted Warden's apology, of course.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You and 35.1% of players made no deal with Warlock on Selene's behalf. Oh, so I chose a less common one, huh? Well. Well, cow, well. I am trying to skip, just not let me. Oh, there we go. My bloody ears out.
I won't let you down.
You and 80.6% of players took Tiffany under your wing. Yeah. Let's see what's happening, really.
They're criminally insane. You're drawn to them,
4.1% of players asked her to come and work for you. Yeah. Yep.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long,
you and 58%
does
of
he
players
forget
let
who he
Alfred
really
go
is?
rather than giving up Batman's crusade. Yep. And choosing all the most common ones. The Joker.
We're two threads.
You and 2.3% of players told the Joker you were never friends.
Even under
Shit,
strain.
no one else did that. 2.3? Mate. I couldn't help myself. 2.3, that's crazy. Yeah, bitch. Did you save Willie or the agent? You and 14.5% players hesitated. Oh, so very rare. 70% of players saved Willie, 15.4% saved agent. Oh, so most of them saved the Joker's henchman. I was one of the very few that didn't do shit. Did you take Tiffany into the field with you? Yeah, very common answer. Did you agree to hand over Joker to Warlock? Yeah, very common answer. Did you give up the cow so Alfred would stay? And 58% of players chose Batman. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 55.1% Vigilante. So the common one, but not like loads and loads, but still. Common is common. Don't care about this one. I've got to say the ending was a bit of a letdown. I really couldn't give two shits if Alfred stays or lose. Or I could have spoke too soon. Here we go.
even hear the voices in my own head. I knew you'd never really abandon me. Nothing can keep enemies like us apart.
Is that it? Is that really it? Could you skip that completely? He checked up on him. Whoa, what a cliffhanger. The last laugh, gold. Trophy. I am the knight. Platinum. Boy, the platinums are flying in. Platinums for days. Okay. I'm gonna give my honest review. Fucking awesome. Very, very, very good. Honestly, I really like the first one, but the second one is much better. It doesn't skip as much, it's more fluid, there's less loading times, the fighting's smoother, really sweet, the storyline is sound, awesome. Very, very, very good. Yeah, have you ever seen a film that's just a little bit too long? What's that film with Benedict Cumberbatch? The Intimidation Game, or something very similar. Impersonation Game? Anyway, that film. Awesome film. Really, 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 really good. And it gets to the end, and I don't say bad, but right at the end it gets all political, and it's all like, oh, yeah, we should feel really sad, and it's just crap. Like, you could do without the 10 minutes, like, the last 10 minutes. I feel the exact same way about this. You have a fight with the Joker, it's all sweet, it's all cool. And then it's like, oh, Alfred wants to leave. Okay, well that's kind of shit. Let's have a bit of a chat. Right, I'm off. You can either stick with me, or you can be Batman. Batman, bitch! Fuck you. See you later. And then it's like right at the very end, you're looking at the Joker and he's like, we're enemies. What could that? If it was me, what would I have done if it was me? I'd have had that big fight with Tear Up. You can do the Alfred thing, you can do the Joker thing, I suppose, if you really have to. I'd end it with, right, okay, off the top of my head, this isn't going to make sense, but something along the lines of, right at the very end, Jim Gordon takes his mask off and it actually is the Joker. The Joker's Jim Gordon. You know, something like that. Something to go, oh shit, you know. But, yeah, anyway, as a whole, very good. I enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. I might even jump on The Walking Dead tonight, to be honest. Very much enjoyed that. I don't even know what episode I'm on. 3, possibly? I don't know. Anyway, I enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next one. Good boy.